Hey, everybody, we're Booker and Stryker. Stryker, I will let you do the honor.
Please welcome to the Booker and Stryker show at Beachlife Festival, sitting on Saturn, everybody.
Hello.
What's up? Hoyt, Kyle, and Trevor, thank you guys for being here. You too. You too.
See you. Thank you. High five. High five. Tell us everything. Where do we begin? How did you guys meet one another?
Oh my gosh.
It's a long story.
We knew each other since we were 10 years old, probably. We all started at a music school, similar to like School of Rock vibes kind of
We
thing.
went to high school together.
But yeah, we just started playing music in like these little bar, for our parents and stuff.
In what city?
In the bar
yeah.
Kind of like Ventura County area.
Ventura County,
yes.
yeah. And then in college, we went to SDSU, me and Kyle, and that's kind of where we started sitting on Saturn. And then,
The rest is history.
yeah.
Okay, and then tell us about, like, we read things online, but who knows what is true, what isn't. How do the Jonas Brothers play into you guys becoming where you are today?
That's a heated question.
They found us in like
COVID
2019,
era.
I think. Like
Yeah, right around COVID.
I was like, it was like 3 a.m. and I was like just on my Instagram and like I found like he like DM'd us and I was like, no way. So
we thought it was fake at first. He's like, at 2 a.m. he texts us, guys, Joe Jonas just hit us up.
we didn't know what to do because we couldn't play shows, so we were like, let's just post a bunch of TikToks.
What's
so
his rap? What does he say? Hey, I like you guys a
He
lot.
said,
But
like,
from there,
thumbs up or something like that.
He was
And?
like, do you want to open for us? And we're like, yeah, that would be awesome. And so we'd never played a big show before, and like our first show was in Chula Vista.
Wait, take the mic before. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then long story short, we played like Phoenix, Texas, then we actually played in Mexico City,
Yeah.
in Monterrey with him. Like,
Crazy.
it was a movie. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Hoyt, let me ask you. So,
Yeah.
how many shows had you guys done up to that point? Did you feel like you were well versed as live performers?
We'd played a lot of house parties in people's backyards.
UCSB, SD.
Yeah, UCSB and CSU and stuff. So no, we had never played like a big amphitheater like that before. It was crazy.
when did you guys decide, okay, hey, this is just fun, or no, we're going to take this to the
I
distance?
feel like
and-
it was that. Maybe.
Well, I think like I've like ever since I was a small kid, I've loved playing music. So I'm just like, this is what I want to do. So I mean,
yeah, I feel like ever since we started the band, like
It's been the goal.
that's been the goal, is just to like keep doing it for as long as we could and just keep playing shows. So yeah.
We're going to name drop some more people as a result of your band, and that would be our friend of 25 plus years, Nick Hexum from 311.
Yeah.
How in the world, hold on, how in the world did he end up on your radar and vice versa, and what are you doing with Nick and 311 now?
so
So
I don't even know.
I could try. They were my favorite band in high school. I saw them when I think I've seen them like 13 times because they're a drummers band. One of the best drummers in the world. I'll say it. But our manager Rick kind of knew him from back in the day, and then
I think they had a band fall out last minute, and it was like in Virginia and
Norfolk.
And he was like, "Hey, check out our." They sent our CD to them, and then they were like, "This is really cool."
approved
And
it,
then last minute, we got like a call from our manager. It was like, "Can you tomorrow,
Like,
basically?
it was, like,
can you
2 or
go
3 days
fly and
before.
open for them?" And we're like, "Yes." So we made it happen, and it was such a fun show. And then we did like 2 runs with them, and they the fans really liked us, and they liked us. They watched our set and stuff, and we were just like,
now we're about to do a full summer tour with them.
yeah,
It's
we're
like-
big fans of them. So it's
Huge
So, Southern California kids, now you're starting to see the rest of the country. I'm kind of the opposite because I'm late to Southern California, but came from the rest of the country. What do you think? Like, what's so different when you go out on the road?
Oh my gosh,
It's
just everything.
It's everything.
I love it though.
It's so awesome. It's
Yeah.
it's very flat out there. You know.
Yeah.
No, not all of it.
There's a
America
lot of
is
just-
so there's so many different places.
So
like
big.
it's so different from like everything, and
vast.
so but it's cool to see everything and
It's awesome to like go to
experience it.
new cities and like people like
Just walk around.
they like know the lyrics to your songs and you're
Yeah,
like
it's
it's just
really
like
cool.
such a cool experience to like see that. So
Okay, you've worked with some incredible musicians that have been around for a while that produce some of your songs, like Fat Mike.
Yes.
Specifically, Fat Mike from No Effects. How is that relationship? Because I love him, but he can be crazy. Very, very
He
crazy.
can be crazy. So our manager Rick knew Fat Mike back from the '90s, and so he asked when we were looking to have people produce some of our songs. He asked Fat Mike, and he heard some of our songs, and he was like, "This is awesome." So we went over to his studio, and he really liked us. And then he came over to our studio, and then he started seeing me like produce, and then over time, he was like, someone should hire you. And then like we started working together, and then so now we do like stuff together. So it's interesting. Very interesting man, but he's very talented.
It's very interesting.
Are all of your music tendencies the same? I mean, do you all have the same love for the same bands, or is there a vastly different?
Yeah, I think there's a little differences in the music.
Yeah.
He definitely likes more like drummy stuff, you know.
Wait, Trevor, can you give the mic to him? Name some bands that are drummery.
The Police.
Okay, well, that's a good one.
For sure.
You mentioned 311. That's
Tool.
Chad Sexton. He's a drummer. Tool.
Tool's
Danny
great.
Carey.
I respect him, but I don't know if I listen to Tool, but I wish I could play like him.
Yeah, we have all sorts of different. I mean, I like Korn. I like all these crazy bands, but I don't know.
Sublime, obviously.
Yeah, Sublime. We love Operation Ivy. I don't know. There's you can name a million, but
We also like super similar music too, though, so it all kind of brings it together.
70s to 90s.
Yeah.
One thing we always want to like switch it up. Like we have different genres. We don't ever want to stick to one, I guess.
Right.
I feel like we all listen to everything, so we'll just kind of
Yeah.
mix everything up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many artists out there, new and that have been around, that blend different genres together seamlessly. And if you can do that, that's good on you. Authentically, that's the best. Last question for me, then I'll go to Booker. Your set that you just played at Beachlife Festival was packed. In terms of like Southern California shows, is that one of the biggest, do you think?
That was awesome.
That was definitely up there for sure.
That was up there. Yeah, that was rad. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys in the front were going crazy.
They were going crazy,
And
yeah.
then
Airplanes that threw over, that was
airplanes
crazy.
flew over on the stage, like on one of our songs, like full beat, like perfect timing, and everyone's like, oh, it was so sick. Yeah, sorry, I'm sweaty. So
When new music is coming, at what point do you guys have a trove of things that you want to record now? How do you kind of dice up what you want to do and when?
So we're working on like a new album right now. We have like a bunch of new songs we're working on. Hopefully in September we're trying to release it. So
Around then.
yeah, we're going on tour this summer. So we're trying to find time to just finish everything.
yeah,
and-
we're with it's going to go through Escapee, which is 311. Nick Hexum and his wife Nikki Hexum. They started this label, so they're signing bands. So we're one of the bands, so we're gonna put it through them, and then it's gonna be really fun. So
Okay, Booker and we're going to end on this. Sitting on Saturn, everybody. We appreciate you being with us. We're going to need you to sign your names here because this is an agreement that when you have your new song, we get to play it first
let's do it.
before streaming services and before any other radio stations.
Oh my gosh.
So please sign here, everybody.
Can I contact my lawyer?
Yeah, no, it's just this is a written agreement.
This is
We
this is
have the
legally
same
binding.
thing with Phantom Planet.
Yes. Will you play for us? Yes. We like it.
One more. That's Trevor. Okay, real signature. No. That's Booker, and I'm Stryker at Beachlife Festival. Sitting on Saturn, everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
Congrats,
Big
guys.
fans.